up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Peeps, we are moving on once again. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's in my head. I gotta try it. This is the problem. I was talking to my friend the other day. He only does lives. He doesn't really do productions or whatever you want to call this. It's not really a production, but I know what I mean. He doesn't do stuff like I do. He doesn't record and then edit and everything. He just does lives, which makes life, I guess, a tad bit easier for him because he doesn't have to worry about all this nonsense that I do. But I said one of the things that I think I do is I get an idea in my head and then I decide I have to do it, and then after the fact I have to figure out how to make it work, and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens this time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, peeps, we are continuing on. Oh, Lego light's on. We're live-ish in the Lego Lounge. What's our dad joke of the day? What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. That was good. All right, so we are continuing on with this fun hole build. God, I can't keep the name of this set in my head. Factory House of Music. So bad. All right, we are already sorted because we stopped on bag 3, so we're picking right back up where we left off. I am really enjoying this build, but I'm definitely being challenged by this build. There's a lot going on, and I gotta take my time. I gotta really think through these sections and pay attention to where the wires are moving and how they're routing them, and occasionally I miss when they tell me to turn a section around. So like right now I have to, okay, so I gotta rotate this whole jammy jam around, and then we're connecting up some wires here. Oh, okay. So this is folding back around like this. Ooh, that doesn't seem to be lining up correctly. Now has me concerned that something is not built correctly. Maybe it's just gotta work its way. All right, this is telling me to click this into this. We're connecting various lighting sections. There's wires all through here, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And I just want to be very meticulous so as I don't mess anything up, because I would hate to get to the very end and discover that I did it all wrong. Oh man. All right, so click. Now this says tear this off. Okay, so we're sticking this to the side of this. Their wires look way better tucked away, but again, I'm just gonna trust the process. Hope this all works out. Okay, I'm going to go back to my method from previous of sliding my whole conglomeration. Since some of this has all been used up now, I don't have as much stuff going on over here. I'm gonna start sliding this over this way again. We're starting to get some bulk on us. You know, it's always bulking season. Peeps, look at that. You see this? This happened from an envelope. I am convinced that humans are some of the wimpiest creatures on the planet. I got beat up and it was bleeding like crazy from an envelope. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with people? Why can we be so easily damaged? That's why we need more mental health in this world. Peeps, I'm gonna take a pause. I do this channel called Lego Therapy because it's so important to my mental health. So I just want to say, you know, if you're struggling with anything, please don't be afraid to ask for help from your friends, family, a stranger, from a doctor, from a Lego therapy nerd. I can't really give you great advice. All I can do is tell you what works for me. But I will say, not getting help is worse than asking a stranger for help. I feel. So don't let life beat you up to the point that you give up. There's always something that you can find. I mean, I'm telling you, retired from the Air Force, I was not in a good place. I'm still not in a great place. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. I was never perfect, but I was definitely in a better mental place many, many years ago. And life and circumstances led me to where I am today. But I'm thankful I found something. Find something. Find your Lego therapy. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because you gotta keep going. It's just not. It's not worth it to give up. There's so many things, so many beautiful things in this world, like little plastic bricks, or gardening, or taking care of animals, taking care of children. There's things. Anyways, that's all I want to say. By the way, I forgot to mention at the top of this video, I recorded the first 2 episodes of this series completely on my cam microphone, on my webcam microphone. And I didn't realize it until after the second episode was done, and I went back and was just reviewing, and I heard it, and I was like, it sounds terrible. So please forgive me, peeps, for not pre-checking my mic. It was such a rookie move, and I feel so stupid. I'm usually really good about checking my mic ahead of time, but I just didn't. I failed. Forgive me, peeps. Okay, well, I am once again highly baffled because I'm done with book one, and I've got this, and this all left over. I know I'm not skipping steps. this is very, very confusing. I'm like, are they, where's that add-on sheet? Nope, we're not up to step 243. That's for volume 2. These are just corrections for steps that I already completed. I don't know. I gotta pause again and go look and make sure I didn't miss all these pieces. I find it hard to believe these would all just be extras. And this is the other really difficult part about not having... I'm thinking some of this goes in here. I'm seeing stuff not covered up in here. This is making me think this goes in here. Let me go back. See what I missed. I don't recall missing any steps. I'm out. All right, peeps. we're on to book number 2, bag number 4. I don't know where I am on the camera anymore. I found 2 of the pieces that were missing, and there wasn't even a step telling me to put them in there. It was just in there. So, and I went back to the step right before it. It wasn't there. And I went back to the next step, and it wasn't. I don't know. It's nothing in life is perfect, peeps. And Funhole does not beat the nothing in life. So actually, I'm a mental mess now. That threw me off so hard. I'm gonna take my picture of our current status, then we'll do bag 4. All right. And now we're back. Some cool looking pieces here. Gates. I don't even know what to call that one. These are clearly some custom pieces. Some I know what these are called. They're like the towers you see at all the concerts and stuff. Clearly custom for this set, or at least for Funhole. Who wants to play a game we haven't played in a long time? It's called What Song Am I Singing in My Head? I'll give you a second. Every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Yep, that's the song that popped in my head as I'm thinking about how this is a fun build, but it is definitely challenging the heck out of me. And I'm like, yeah, nothing is perfect. So every rose has its thorn. And right now we're about to get another one of those weird ones. Like this step on step number 1 of manual number 2 is just like the step that I had where pieces were added last time, but no step was told. Like nothing told me to add those pieces, so I need to pay extra attention. Extra attention. I'm sorry if I keep putting my head in the camera. I forget the camera's there sometimes. Alright, this is super strange. They're having me open this up and slide it over here. And then add nothing, as far as I can tell. Okay, let's just keep pressing, peeps. This is very cool. I have to show this off. Never seen this in LEGO before. First of all, printed windows. Second of all, oh, the window's open so you can escape in case of a fire, peeps. Very neat. Okay, peeps, here we go. Whew, we got some serious shapes coming on now. We got obviously the dance floor here, which again, magically, I don't know how I fixed it, but it's moving correctly now. Got your little DJ booth and little drum set going on. Let's see if I can get you in both views. It's kind of tough. What else? We got front entrance now. This is clearly the front. This is the back. Let's see if I can. It still opens up, which I guess is gonna be cool later on, but for now it's kind of frustrating. It just keeps folding up on me. But we got some front entrance. We got this little banner hanging here. We got graffiti. Another little banner. You got your lamp lights, which are gonna have a little LEDs in there that are eventually gonna light up. Again, we got some opening windows. I think that's so cool. Very neat concept that I've never seen before with LEGO, and I really like it. Really like it. Other than that, not much else going on yet. Again, this whole front half opens up. You can kind of click it into place to open it up over here, or just, you know, kind of, fold it all the way out if you want. I'm still thinking I'm just not the best at managing wires, because some of these wires are kind of in the way, but you know, again, this is a learning experience for me. This is my first fun hole set ever. So we're trying, and again, we'll see at the end if if I succeeded at my job of assembling this correctly, because who knows, the lights might not work at the end. But I'm fingers crossed. We already tested the lights out. We know all the lights work. Now it's a matter of, did I wire everything correctly? So this is definitely a challenge. Really enjoying it. But I am going a lot slower than I'm used to. So I'm just having to breathe and think. And I don't have a lot to say as I'm building, just because I can't take those brain cells away to use these brain cells. So I like it. It's again, their method of construction is so different in that, why do I feel like the camera is not where it normally, like I'm not normally having to pull the picture back this far. Oh well. What was I saying? Oh, their methods of construction are just different, you know? Not bad, not too challenging, just different. So I'm having to get used to it. And again, ooh, some of these directions are so foreign to me, the way they write them, that I'm having to just really, I'm sure you can see sometimes I'm squinting. Again, the colors are not the best. They're okay. Had worse, definitely had better. I don't understand that. I don't understand. You know, I'm just out of curiosity. I'm gonna bust this open and see. No, see, look, this looks like a light brown. This is like a tan. It's just not the same. This is like charcoal gray, and this is just like a medium gray. So yeah, even Funhole struggles with colors. The light today is fighting me. Anyways, I'm not gonna let it bug me too much. I'm just gonna keep enjoying the process. I like the opening gates here. That is so cool. Oh, and they swing both ways. Hey, got a little gate here. I can't wait to see the rest of this come to life. And then obviously the walls are gonna build up at some point, which I'm rather curious to see how this is gonna be accomplished, because there's studs on this side. I wonder if they're gonna extend the walls out some. This may get even bigger. This is a pretty large building already. And we have a little bit of walls here, but not much going on around here. And still a lot of bags to go. Peeps, if you guys enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it with your family, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and please come back. There's so much to go, and I'm just blown away by the intricacies of this build. It really is so different, and yet so fun. And I hope I didn't just screw up my dance floor by playing with it. Wow, what a neat concept. Little dancey floor. I guess that one doesn't move. Alright, peeps, that's all I got for you today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla!